Daniel Cormier came out, some may say hating on his former foe, Jon Jones. He said, "Why are you testing Jiri Prochazka more than you're testing this guy who has a history of having these types of issues? It makes no sense." He also said that Jon Jones was supposed to be the most tested athlete, things like that, but where are his tests? So I agree with Daniel Cormier here, and I like both guys. I've given Jon Jones a hard time in his career. You can go back and watch my previous videos on that. It's a whole other topic, but he's right. The most tested fighters shouldn't be guys who have never popped before. Sure, if you want to build a profile on them and, build a case for them or whatever it's called. I think I had it right the first time, a profile. If that's what you want to do it. But you have to test the guys that tested positive already. You get what I mean? You have to test those guys. We have to make sure that those guys are not doing anything because they already have a history of doing said thing. And it doesn't make sense, right? Like if I'm a thief and I came into your house one day and I stole something from you, but you still let me into your house, that's all well and good, right? Forgiveness. But you should definitely still keep an eye on me. You shouldn't be keeping an eye on the guy that's never stolen anything from you. You get what I mean? You're going to keep an eye on the one that's done the past transgression. So I definitely understand where Daniel Cormier is coming from. But the only reason I could think of, and this is just pure speculation, I don't know. I'm a conspiracy guy. I wear the tinfoil hat. The only reason I could think of is that Jon Jones makes more money for the UFC than Jiri Prochazka. Jon Jones is the former Nike deal guy. He's the former, all these things. He could have been so much, but he still has all the potential in the world, especially if he captures that heavyweight title. You get what I'm saying? If we have a new heavyweight champion and his name is Jon Jones, that's a huge fucking deal for the UFC. And that's, big pay-per-view, big pay-per-view, big pay-per-view. Jon Jones has the potential to become the biggest star in the sport again many years later after he already once was. So, especially the whole fall from grace story. This is America. America loves second chances. Jon Jones is on like his third and fourth chance by this point, but you get the overall point, right? The redemption arc of Jon Jones. He could capture that heavyweight title and be a bigger star than he ever was before, and especially if he defends it a few times. So with that said, the UFC, I'm pretty sure the UFC, I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Pretty sure the UFC could easily pay off USADA and say, yo, chill, don't test him as much, whatever. But I don't know the details on that too much. I'm kind of talking out of my ass with that. If you enjoyed the video, drop a follow and a comment. Thank you for watching.